and in 2015 half of these problems should be solved. They are not, they won't be. In 1974, Kissinger said, in 12 years, no man, no woman, no child will go to bed hungry. This was in 1974. Now we have 1 billion people going to bed hungry, and many children are starving. Now we can say we have too many anyhow. So maybe, why not? This is nature. But if it's our own child, it's different. And if it's our neighbor, it's also different. So this is why I think we should do these kinds of discussions. And I was very happy this morning to hear about the very interesting work which is being done in the way of tourism, which is always a very good beginning. Because when people come to look at things, these things have to be maintained. They have to be put in order. Like we were in Jeddah and we saw the old city, and it was something to cry about. And we saw some people who are caring for it, who are doing now work in even in the social networks to bring people together to care about this. So this is what I wanted to say, and I hope we can work together in the future. And I see also in the exhibition very interesting, many interesting aspects. And we are already in the chair, we are already working together with some extremely interesting partners. And this is what I wanted to say to sum up what we were trying to tell you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sorry, we have to make everything brief because of the time. But now let's hear from you if somebody has a question, or if somebody has a question or a comment, or for our guests here.
أشكر التجارية، أشكر الأصول الاجتماعية والعمل مع وسؤالي حقيقة موجه للدكتور فرانز جورتو. مستر فرانز، العالم غني بالثروات الغذائية، وهناك دول كاليابان لا يوجد بها بترول ولكنها غنية، دولة غنية بالأصول الاجتماعية. فالمسألة ليست هناك، يجب يعني تقسيم الأعمال والتنسيق بين دول العالم بالأمور الغذائية. فهناك بعض المنظمات تساوم بعض المجتمعات بتقديم خدمات لاعتناق بعض الأمور التي ترى هذه المنظمات. وهناك المافيا كذلك، عصابات وغيرها من الجماعات التي تحتكر الانقذاف في العالم. أعتقد يجب التعاون بين الجميع والتنسيق في هذا الأمر. السؤالين: لماذا 4 مليون طفل ألمانيا يعاني من سوء التغذية، وهناك الحرائق في العالم العالم، ماذا يعني عملت المنظمات القبائلية والمسؤوليات الاجتماعية في هذا الاتجاه؟
اوكي، هذا هو السؤال. اوكي.
وكذلك بالنظر لأفريقيا واستراليا من هذا الجانب بالأمور الغذائية.
اوكي. You got the question?
شكرا.
You got the question?
Yeah.
Okay.
The problem in Germany is that's a so-called social net. Previous governments have built up is not that narrow any longer, so many people fall through that net. They don't have a basic income and that, so they are not able to feed their kids properly. We also have the problem that there's a mother or father singly taking care of a kid, so this all adds up to the problems. And at the same time, we have the elderly people, so 2 million kids, 2 million elderly people falling through this so-called social net. There is no social system any longer taking care of that. And of course, you are right, addressing the African fellow men and women. Most problems are here due to lacks in governance structure, as I mentioned. So indeed, on this globe, we all have to work together, companies as well as governments, building up a governance structure for a fair distribution of the richness of resources we still have. We are not lacking in resources, but they are not very well distributed, and there's a lot of unfairness and maybe mafia structures behind that. So that's the reason why so many people still suffer hunger, or one reason. So both is necessary, develop sustainable agricultural measures to get more out of the resources on the one hand, and build up strong communities distributing the necessary calories per day. There are enough calories per day to feed each and everybody on this planet. 7 billion people could be satisfied in terms of food and water if we all agree in organizing a world, providing and distributing this. So we have to work on government structure, on the World Trade Organization and other levels, include social and ecological aspects here, which is not the case at the moment, and include other means to really promote fair and